All right. Finally got the YouTube going, got the Facebook rolling, and let's see who all's going to show up. How about these Tigers? How about these Tigers, folks? The Lane train is rolling. The Lane train is rolling here. Okay. So, no, we're not going to leave the page. All right, we are now live. No current viewers. No current viewers yet. Talk to me, people. Are y'all out there? Come on and join us. Join us for a little discussion about this great portal. I mean, look, folks, Lane and his team have worked harder than in just 6 weeks than old BK did in 3.5 years. Yo, Ben, you're in the house. Yeah, dude. I got you, Ben. I was having trouble with YouTube. Yeah, man. Three quarterbacks in 72 hours. You can't beat that. We got I mean, I tell you, I like them all. I think we can survive people getting hurt. Um, this kid Husan Longstreet looks like a keeper for sure. And obviously, Lane and them been keeping track of him since when he was in high school. And Landon Clark, I like him. He looks good. And of course, believe it or not, Levitt can't beat that either. Hold on a second. Anybody? Let's see. Anybody over here in? Nobody's over here in YouTube land. All right. Yo, Ben, you still there, man? You still there? Did I miss you, buddy? Oh, where's brother Ben at? Oh, what's Levitt's 40 time? Man, what do you think? You think I know that? I'm faster than Levitt right now. He is fast. I tell you what, I'm faster than Levitt right now with his Lisfranc injury. I tell you what, man, on YouTube, there's about a 30-minute highlight reel of Sam Levitt. And that dude has a cannon of an arm. I mean, it is just pow. I mean, those receivers are going to have to toughen up their hands and practice with him as soon as he can start throwing the ball. And I don't know if the Lisfranc is his left foot or his right foot, but I know they have in his contract that he can't play basketball because that's how he hurt himself playing intramural basketball. Well, you got the first kid we signed, that Landon Clark. He came from Elon, and there's some good video out there on him. That boy can throw the ball. He can throw it 83 yards in the air. Uh, then, of course, then you got this Husan Longstreet. Again, he came from I think California. I know he was at USC, um, and I want to say he was out in California. But oh yeah, well Levitt's got the most experience, and and let me tell you, whoever comes out now, Levitt could. I'm hearing Levitt could have 2 years. I'm not sure about that. Then I hear 1 year sometimes, but you know this is the strongest quarterback room LSU has had in ages. Ages. Let me check over here. Nobody ever shows up in YouTube. And YouTube, they YouTube starts and people come on YouTube and watch recordings uh, of uh, of of my live streams. All right. So Ben, where you so tell us a little bit about that the baseball thing that you're doing. You're raising money for the baseball team down in Oakdale? Okay. All right. Well, that's cool. That's cool. I gotta come down to Pawnee sometime and uh and see how you've fixed things up down there. A solo booster. All right. I hear you. I hear you. I saw, one service had LSU as number one preseason rank in baseball. And then I think baseball writers have us number two, but I didn't catch who the baseball writers have as number one. I wonder if it's another SEC team. Woo! 47 pounds of deer meat. I saw you getting it processed. Man, we could have all kind of tacos and stuff. Well, I tell you, I mean that nice and stuff, being one or two or whatever. But I want to win the SEC. That's first, and then definitely, of course, make the playoffs, make a super regional, and then go back to Omaha. I may have to. I may have to raise money, raise funds, and and make a trip up to Omaha this summer. I am. I kicked myself for not doing that. I had a chance many years ago, back in the '90s, and I didn't go. Um, and I wish I had. Oh yeah, Omaha would be so awesome. I mean, just you can't beat it. Uh, Heck, I wouldn't mind going to the SEC tournament um, in what April, and that would be fun. That would be fun for sure. All right, we may have to work on that, man. We may have to work on that. Let me check what's going on over here. Is there somebody over here in YouTube land? I see. I don't see. Let's see. I see one over here. It says there's one. I don't know if that's me or somebody else. And I got my brother Ben over here in in the comments talking to me on Facebook, and I'm telling you, I tell you, the Ole Miss fans are just they are so pathetic. They are so pathetic. And I mean, and nothing personal against any of our relatives, but golly, they just can't let it go. Oh yeah, Pete Golding's a much better coach than Lane because Pete Golding did was in two playoff games. I mean, three and won two of them. What did he do, dude? Whose team did he have? He had Lane's team, of course. Harlem Berry. Well, we got Harlem Berry. Harlem Berry didn't follow Frank Wilson, and I'm glad he didn't. What about Harlem Berry? Let me tell you what, Harlem Berry, if you get some, I had a problem with Frank with I thought Harlem Berry was not coached properly. I think Harlem Berry could have done a lot more. Now, of course, you get some road graders in front of him, and bust some holes for that boy, and he will easily break 100 yards every game. All right, let's see. We got two people over here now. Two people. Yeah, Durham came back. Yeah, Caden signed up. Plus, we signed up about three or four other running backs. And shoot, we got the team, dude. Uh, let's see here. We got let's see. We added Racine Gilry running back. You added Rod Gainey. You added. Yeah. What's this? Where we at? Thought we had another one just the other day. Anyway, we're getting some hosses in on the offensive line. Um, it's it really. I mean, too many people got all worked up because Lane didn't go signing a whole bunch of people right off the bat. Well, if you're the portal king because you play the game and you know how to play the game of thrones when it comes down to the portal. What's his name declared for the draft today? Um, who declared for the draft? Oh, Ty Simpson. Yeah. Yeah, look, man. I tell you what, I heard I heard I heard Tennessee was offering him $6.5 million to stay and come play for them at least one more year. Um, but I read Nick Saban told him, said, "Hey, if money is not a factor, zero out. Okay, $0 make no. Don't come into this at all. What do you want to do?" And he said, "Well, I want to go play NFL." And then that's where you go. That's where you go. Yeah. And that's fine. I didn't want to see Tennessee is hurting bad. Let me tell you what. If Tennessee is having trouble with their quarterback Aguilar and getting him another year through the courts, and uh, Tennessee is hurting on the portal. They are hurting real bad, hurting. And look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you, listen to these Ole Miss people. They beat LSU 24-19. All right. Our defense is going to be stronger. Our offense is going to be stronger than Ole Miss next year. I mean, as bad as our offense was, and they only beat us by 5 points up at their house. So, you know, I got no worries about that. Got to try to figure out, get some tickets up there to and go up to the Grove and and see what we can see what can happen. Woo, man! I tell you what, I I forgot what year. It's about 40 years ago. I went to the Mississippi State. At Mississippi State, I went to Ole Miss. I went. Uh, I went and watched LSU beat Alabama. I think this was 1982. No. It was 1983, and it was that was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Trey Green coming back, yes, and so we're going to have Trey and uh, check your internet connection. Oh crap! What is going on here? What is going on? We shouldn't have a problem. Lucy, come back here. Come back here, Lucy. Lay down in your bed. Oh, the Yorkie poo is wandering around. She's getting restless. Well, I tell you what, Ben, it's gonna be a great year. Um, I tell you, I would love to go to the Clemson game, except for it being so damn hot. I mean, I don't know. It's gonna be crazy. And I tell you what, I still say this. Oh, they are, and I still say this, and mark my words. The SEC commissioner Sankey, he has screwed every team in the SEC by making us go to 9 conference games. Those schedules are murder, murder. You know, got to do 9 conference games plus you do a premium non-conference game. Well, that's Clemson for us, and um, but these schedules are hard, and the schedule next year is going to be hard. I mean, we got to go, you know, to Ole Miss, to Tennessee, to uh crap. What am I thinking? To Ole Miss, to Tennessee, uh, to Arkansas. Uh, it's we got some more in there. But I mean, you got five hard road games next year, and it's going to be difficult for sure. Um, but I tell you what, I feel good about everybody. I feel good about the coaching staff. I feel good about Lane, of course, and Ben, I hope you can hear me all right because I keep getting check your internet connection. Um, that live stream is experiencing connection issues. Are you having any problems, me Ben? Okay, all right, good, good, good. Uh, no, but it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I tell you what, I was so tired I tell you, I was over BK when he told us that we were spoiled. And BK stopped coaching. I don't know if he ever was, but you could tell he wasn't coaching. And then he jumped the crap out of his assistants when things would happen, and he didn't know it was going to happen because he wasn't being a good coach. Uh, I could tell he just needed to go. Well, yeah, well, I know. I tell you what, one of them he did was as Walker Howard, and Walker Howard was LSU in 2022. Then he went to Ole Miss for a year. Then he went to USL last year, and now he's going back to Ole Miss for next year. Well, he was, and he just he was a misfire, and they made sure they did not make that mistake again. Yeah, for sure. Man, I don't know why this thing is telling me I am hurting over here. I messed up. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off YouTube and see if that helps with anything. Nobody's showing up on YouTube. Uh, so we're going to end the YouTube stream.